Hello and welcome. Right, we need to just grab one more water, and that was slowing us down quite a lot, really. So let's grab one more, and I think I can just see the corner of that. Yeah, I'm pleased where we are. We sort of are really bursting at the seam for equipment, but yeah, we've also got we've got no land. We have 104,000. We could actually sort of begin to buy a field, but I feel that we've got to sort of finish this business a little bit better. Yeah, I don't mean finish as in we're coming out of it. What I mean is, yeah, I've let the water slip, and we need to I'm going to completely fill this, and then we're going to literally, yeah, let's just do that corner. I can see sticking up a little. Do like it to be. So it is raised just a little tiny touch. I think that's all right. Right, smashing. Wow, that is heavy. That is heavy. For saying how big a tractor this is, that is really heavy. So I was talking about this, the increase or decrease in the power of things. I'm not sure if the more power model it's with everything. I've got it on, but it doesn't sort of tell you what it actually does, per se. It just tells you before and after you'll do this, and after this you'll do this. So I'm not really sure. I'm surmising it doubles like what you've got, but I'm not really sure. Now then, just check the sales. Did we miss anything? No, we didn't. Well, we did, but we've already got things like that. So yeah, let's go through till the morning. And yeah, do our normal daily. Oh, I think we're pretty much filled. It's just the water that's really terribly slowing our business down, because I'd missed the fact that we'd run out of water. So yeah, we need to keep and see what actually happens by the morning. Oh, ooh, wow. Okay. Of course, we've got a loan. What did I do? Oh yeah, of course we did the proper loan, didn't we, straight away? Right, how much stone? Now that was a biggie. What am I selling? Oh, the gravel. Of course we are. We're storing the ore, and that's the iron ore, and that's up to 20,000. Wow, that's good. The prickly pears really doing very well. It does about seven tons of prickly pear, which is quite a good little earner. Not ginormous, but it is good. How much is this getting? Yeah. Oh wow, that really did get down the stones. That's why we literally put the water in that actually, and it took all of our water. So it seems that we need to do a lot of water and a lot of stones, and we will earn a fortune. Yeah, we're not selling our gold. When is the gold best price? Gold ore is March. We've sold that, haven't we? Universal point sale. Got 14 litres, which sells for 10,865, which is red. So yeah, right. Let's get this. That's making a few horrible noises. We appear to be stuck. Oh, it's all different levels. I keep talking about this. This trader doesn't like the different levels a lot, but we don't necessarily need to have the in trailer. Really, I am being a little bit silly. We just need to be near it. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. It really is completely different. We are doing very well with all of our little businesses, really. I do like that. It's nice to have a bit of a change. And just, yeah, not just that, but it's also nice to explore other mods. Save off that. Oh no, still a bit more room at the end. But I think that we are there now. I think we'll grab the biggie. would say we can probably stick rather a lot more water in now. The thing that is sort of shocking me a little bit is that the water distributor is not properly topping that up. We're having to manually do it. It is, after all, its job to distribute water, hence it's called the distributor. However, it does not seem to be living up to the title, which quite shocks me, because it is made by Omatana, who is very, very good at modding. Yeah, I know that things sometimes, though, things have changed a lot, which is, I was saying this, it's a lot different from FS19, where the modders made mods, and then they just worked. Now you've got to make mods, and you've got to upgrade your desk version, and yeah, which, unless you're a modder, you may not know what I mean. The game version changes with each of the upgrades the Giants does, and then your mod desk. Now, which also suggests that perhaps, does it actually work if you don't increase your mod desk version? Does that stop? I think it doesn't, does it? It still carries on unloading, which is a little bit cheeky. Well, that only does that because I've got that mod on, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't do it in base game, I'm almost sure. Let's shift the... Yeah, there's not much workspace here, it is true. Switch that off. Yeah, it's also is very up and downy, but then you'd expect that in a mountainous area where there are mines, wouldn't you? Really, I would say that's a given. We're gonna have to. This does not like it. It's not a nice. Yeah, it's not a very nice trader for this type of terrain. I don't know that any are really. I don't know that any of them really made this type of. So down now to our normal. That's why we earn such a lot of money. We can now redo that. It'd be a good idea actually to just do that like that. Do we need water? With 40 out of 60 tons, 90 tons out of, I think that's not far off about the right ratio. Let's have a look at the sales, because we sort of seemingly caught a little bit on that. We have the Sam Steel and the Titan Sugarcane Unrealistic 2 meter. It's not really 2 meter, is it? Yeah, the idea of things that stretch out further than they actually do is not something I'm really massive fan of, really. So go through till tomorrow with the present business. That is, after all, what we're doing, really. So we should earn some cash though. We're in June, so one more 8 o'clock start. I'm hoping next year that we are starting proper farming. We can now at least afford it. Six, 8, 4, 553. Wow. I think we can afford to pay the loan off. I do. Well, first of all, check what's in the sales. That's for the big one, for that trucker though, and it'll only fit on that. Do we need any more? We've got to buy the front header for that. We've got a small tractor, a telehandler for the shop. Is that? No, we've got a little one, haven't we? Yeah, 4 tons, a medium and a large, and a harvester which needs upgrading. We've got the fantastic belt system, beautiful slurry tank, and a nice trailer. Do we need to stay around? No, if anything, it's high range, sort of mid-high range, not high. That can do a lot, including grass. Manual pipe, though. Yeah, I concur. We are, however, going to pay the loan off. Definitely. We have now got enough to actually do that, so that we are just on our own steam. And I think if we crack on like this over the winter, I think we will have done it, really. I'd say that we're going to need to top a bit of water every sort of day as well, like we have done. I'm glad I did 2 though. I didn't want to overpower it, but I didn't want to I wanted us to feel that. I thought if you're going to do mining, you've got to do mining. You can't just like... We have got the metal business, we could go into that. I don't want it to... Yeah, I've done that on Silver Run, and there's a lot of loading and unloading, and I don't like automatic loading, so it's one of those where I'd like to sort of not so worried about the metal, just going into the gold business, and then we're going to do a bit of farming. Yeah, I don't want this side job when we go into farming to actually overshadow, is my real point. So we'll grab, stick that in, and then we want to do the Kawaiko. Can we sort of ride this backwards a little bit? That is unbelievable though, so very good. So, plans for the future. I mean, our equipment is quite amazing already. Yeah, we've got a fantastic harvester. Did we get a header? I think we're waiting for a header. Yeah, we've got the harvester, we're still waiting for a header. We've got a beautiful mower. Oh, we're still waiting for the header for that, but we'll buy that new because the chance of getting that is very... Got a beautiful small tractor, a beautiful medium tractor, a very nice large tractor which we can upgrade. Fantastic sprayer. We have got our own little telehandler. Slurry tank, which we can use for a water tank and for spreading slurry. And, well, yeah, wait, for the tree devourer, the belt system. So we can pick up and all sorts of things with what we've got, really. So, water. Yeah, that is also just as key, as important as... Yeah, we'll leave this with this duty. It is true though, in time we probably would want a tractor posted up here because we're going to have to do this. So really, I don't think the stay risk. That's what I'm saying. I would say a 250 horsepower might well be good enough for this to do both sides of the business. It needs to be fairly meaty. That's a 180. It's not bad, but yeah, this is quite hefty. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be doing this with a little tractor. So then, let's have a look at... Oh, wow. Our lime is about filled as a byproduct. I don't think lime sells for very much. Yeah, we can move the wood chips out. We must remember that in the back end. Water 60 tons. So yeah, we definitely need to do at least 2 of these. Wow, that's what I'm saying. There's no way 180 horsepower is going to do this. Just 300 horses as is. Or is it 396? It's a lot. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't do this without the arm. Obviously the arm is... yeah, let's have a quick look at the large tractor at present. It's 400 horsepower. That's what I'm saying. You need something heavy to grab the Kawaiko. It's more for the water in it than the actual Kawaiko itself. Liquids are very heavy. Slowly does it. Yeah, at least I know now. Yeah, that how quickly the water is going down. So 1 more at least. Yeah, it's going to easily cope with that. We did fill it. We must have put some in to begin with. Or the distributor was doing a better job. I don't understand why the distributor isn't doing its job properly. Unless it's something I was saying on another Let's Play, that it's sort of not really in the... Yeah, it's a storage thing. I had a storage... Yeah, it's a bit of a hard one to explain. It did distribute a bit of water, which suggests it is in there. Really. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that, do we? As in, there's enough water with that one. So we're going to go through till... Now then, let's have a look at our... Because our gold and that is obviously ticking up each month as well. We're up to... Are we selling the gold? I thought we were telling the gold not to sell anymore. Gravel's selling. Gold is distributing, of course it is. Gold... I'm selling the gold. That's why we're making a fortune. No, I think we were selling the copper. I think that's the one thing we did sort of say, that the copper was selling, because that's a fairly good little earner. I think the gold is too good to be sold like that, but that is, of course, why we are earning such a lot of cash. So I didn't realise I'd left that on. It's going to have to speed up till 9 o'clock. Otherwise it'll do that. Yeah, it won't let us rest properly. Did I? I did check that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't know, I've confused myself when I do this. When I'm cycling through the months, and it's that fear of losing a good item in the sales that's going to help you in the long run. You like think, oh no, I didn't look in the sales. I mean, it looks like we're doing terribly well. Oh, now that. Oh wow, is that the? Is that 60? It's 240. Is that the standard Vela? Because if it is, we can do better. I mean, it's an older model, but what I mean is, if it was set the Heston, I always get confused because the Massey ones, I have got a couple of Hestons, but just because it's a Massey doesn't make it a Heston, does it really? That, however, that's a 396 as well. No, I'm not going to do that, but I think we'll have it as is, 396. I think we have our tractor. I know it's going to cost us a lot, but I think that one will literally do us nicely for keeping, or we keep the Challenger here. Doesn't really matter which way we do it, does it really? How much water have we got left? So it does take quite a bit. Ooh, 29, I think we can do one. Yeah, I think yeah, we could leave the original Challenger. It makes no difference. It's a Fendt or a Challenger. It's exactly the same tractor, really. And then we'll grab the stones in and rinse and repeat. Yeah, it's true with that. What have we got in the... We got the belt system, haven't we? And the trailer, which is the equivalent to being able to do 45 tons of grass or straw, whatever we like. We could even get a bigger trailer, a 70 tonner or something like that. Yeah, no, we'll stick to the blower. We don't have to wait for it, do we? It actually still carries on pumping. I'm surmising that there should really be a pump inside the unit, which is not beyond the realms of possibility, and it's even got a battery backup. It's possible. So we can stick that there. Get this. Yeah, now we're starting to build the gold back up. I mean, obviously that is, as I said, why we're selling gravel, we're selling prickly pears, and that is a nice little earner. It's not earning so much. And then of course there's a lot on top of it, our backup business, so the energy business too. Yeah, Well, as a farmer nowadays, you've got to diversify. Although we're not a farmer yet, I suppose you could say. Although we have got some equipment. Right, not really. Apologize for going through the pod. It's a little bit difficult, but it does. It's yeah. I think the pipe in this is not real, if I remember rightly. We should have enough water to do that. I'm wondering, what do we do with the lime? How much does lime sell for if you sell it? Because we just don't want it to waste. That's what I'm saying. It'll just go to waste if we don't sell it. There we go. It's not terrible. Not really. We could just start again with the lime and just sell it and literally, yeah, because it's just gonna like sell 96 tons. It's still gonna be quite a lot of cash. So then we've done all of our things. We go through till what is that? Do you know the amount of times I'm in a tractor and I try and like shift Z, it won't work. It is funny, it is. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes when you're tired, you just get carried away, really. You think, why is this not working? Because it's the whole premise is that you've got to be outside your tractor. Sleep anywhere. Ooh, wow. Property maintenance is a lot. But then we've got some buildings, haven't we? So, cultivator. We've already got the equivalent of that, really. It's a very good price, but do we need a 24.5 as well? It's not bad for animals later on. I think we'll keep it as is just for, no, we can, yeah, do it through it properly. That I think will do, because it's heavier and it is also a very good price, like two different sort of things. It is a beautiful yeah, it's fairly heavy actually. Yeah, we are. I'm not going to second guess because I know what I'm like. So 372. Yeah, we need a bit of lights, don't we? I'm going to do this with keys because I'm on holiday and my side panel is at home. So yeah, lights. I think we're too far away from that one. I think might surprise me. Just think, yeah, we shall see. Oh, okay. 10, we can't see it going through the side of the. We know it's only a. September. Now then, the one thing I'm going to say is I want to look for fields when the fit match. I think we've got a grass equipment. We want one more thing of water. We have got. Okay. So I was trying to use my mouse, and it was refusing to actually play ball. I've got a strange Microsoft Sculpt mouse which has the strangest scroll mechanism in that you'll ever. Yeah, you sort of run your finger up and down this weird. My mouse has gone. That's why. Does this? Yeah, there we go. It isn't still doing the walk downy thing. Okay, right. Yeah, we'll use this then. So if we look at field 32 is the one that was close to that farmyard. And that was, oh, wow, it's got a good bonus as well. It's only 56,000. Now that we can buy any time. And so can 45. We can afford both of those right now. And we want the header. Obviously, I'm thinking of next year. I'm not thinking about doing that right now. But I'm thinking of getting ready. Definitely. Do the Kawako, which we only need one. So check to see when our gold is wise to sell. Because that also is going to bring quite a lot of cash. Yeah, the other reason I want to get off this is obviously I'm not being nasty, but just rinsing and repeating the same thing month in, month out is obviously not the most entertaining. But as a business premise, obviously this is the business premise. Not going to do this forever, but it is the business and it is what we've got. So it is unfortunately probably a little bit, well, they're all repetitive in a way, I suppose. I think it's rather different. Yeah, the other one I would like to do is probably one of the rescue mission jobs. Yeah, I've got the fire station and things like that in, but I've never actually done it. I think I'd want to look at it a little bit though, because obviously I don't even know how to do a mission. I'd have to, I suppose, put a fire station down and that type of stuff, and then there's probably key bindings would appear, or is that not? There's a certain spot that we filled or something. Yeah, my mouse has suddenly stopped working with the scroll feature. I do know what that is about. So, there's space. So why all of a sudden is this that was working, unless the trailer is still on the... Could be that. But the other trailer's still got on the trigger. Yeah. Sort of you think, no, it's not, but it could be. Stick that well over there. Now, the one thing we want to do also is tell the lime not to sell anymore. Yeah, it was that. Geno. 18.2 metre for 57,000. It's just I usually go no-till, really. It's not that, yeah, it's precision farming likes you to go no-till, so I really do go no-till pretty much all of the time. Now then, let's have a look at the gold. Gold sells in March. Well, which is perfect, because that means that we probably will make quite a large bit of cash, and we can obviously invest more in our business. So let's go through till tomorrow morning. Now outside that tractor. So next March, when we sell our gold, we're gonna literally get cracking. Very nice. My life. Another vent. and a little shooting. It's only very small, isn't it? 13. It's a very good price though, even as a water tanker. It's only 13 cubic meters. That's good, but would literally clean us out. So as good as it is, and it is good, we should say no. Right. I'll do this the other way around, I think. Oh, we don't need it. Well, we'll just top it up then in that case. Yeah, tractors really now, I think we're doing alright. If you think about it, we've got a spare Challenger. One's going to stay up here. They may as well leave the original Challenger here, and it can do the stones and the water. And then the others, and we can always borrow the Challenger. It's not like it's not. Right, that's it. That's now knowing what we know, we need to push this well off the trigger, or the same's going to happen for these stones. Ooh, also December, January. I know we've not got a lot of wood chips, but we certainly have got enough that it's worth selling. Stick this in the middle. Yeah, I'm quite pleased that this works exactly as I hoped it would. I've done wood starts before, with like sawmills and things like that. That's quite an interesting one with the Blue Dragon. And I would like to probably, I've done the tree nursery, but not as, we could do the tree nursery to supply the trees to the Blue Dragon tree place. So it's a bit of a monster. It is brilliant. Yeah, very powerful. Well, if you just sold trees, you'd do very well off of it, really. Smash. So get plenty of room. Wow, even didn't realise we left it over the grate. Yeah, we'd have to say goodbye to my second favourite tractor. Always 511 horsepower, and it's in black. Wow. No. Let's not get carried away. Yeah, let's not a good start. Yeah, we're going to use this opportunity to go through till March to grab our equipment, any equipment that we are fortunate enough to get in the interim. And whatever cash we got after selling our gold, we're going to buy what we haven't got. Although, as I often say, do it as we need it. Ooh. Ooh, I hate it when it says unreal capacity. I do. I always, yeah, it's definitely true. Just do that in the middle. What I'll do is go backwards. Water. How are we doing for water? Oh, I don't think we need to worry about it this month. It's a good little learner. Well, all of our businesses are good little learners. Hopefully we'll have enough lime to tide us over, like from what's made. We'll just sell it off when it gets too much. How much lime have we got now? Back up to 20 odd tons. So 33 odd tons. It's, yeah, 473. It's a good business though, isn't it really? I mean, as in like it's I've on advanced Let's Plays I can earn 500,000 per month or and more on some. So it's good because we're not having monthly costs really. Let's go through till December. This we should want to look at the wood chips. I know we're earning far more than that, but I might use them actually. I've got a mod that I could use the wood chips for, so yeah, we'll hold off on that one. The snow is falling. Very nice. Oh wow. Now I've always said this, and it's true, I would never buy that ever. But although it says unrealistic, it doesn't mean to say we have to use that particular feature. I like the silver tanks. Or vent. If it's going to be vent, then we want to make it... Oh. Where would we need... Yeah, we could tow... Yeah, we don't any frame. We want to go vent. If we're going to do... It has a vent. Oh, it's working on this. Perhaps it's that you can't use a slider in that particular place. Yeah, because it's working now, and it's not sort of failing. So yeah, I think it's that it's not always accessible. Vent, eagle, vent, new green. Yes. I'm not sure about the blue. I think we'll do the steps vent red. I think the tanks also. Well, they're silver, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's tanks silver. Hub colour. Does it say hub? Yeah. Let's do the hub colour red as well. Because that would be true to what? Oh, it's only on. No, it is. It's the little tiny red rings. So we've got a dash of vent. I think the rims want to be that actually. Then it's going to really look vent. Yeah, that's the ticket. And oregano for making pizza. Ooh. Okay, why not? So we're looking like we might actually go into the pizza business. Alright, so it's still 509 tons. Have I switched my lights off? No. Right, let's get this cracking and get on. I'd like to get through. It might be a bit of a long one. I'd like to get us to the beginning of where we're actually doing farming. I would say this month we need to do Ward 2. Wow, it's a cracking earner though. Mind you, I've got to be honest, you could do the same with, you could do it with a massive herd of sheep. Clothes are a real cracking earner, one of the best. So you could sort of do a sheep start really, even as a start from scratch. And so really when you consider the equipment and that we've had to buy, and the mines that we've had to, the rights we've had to buy, so yeah, smashing. Let's drop that in. Get the Kawaiko. So we have now got our seeder stroke planter. But it is true. I have always said that. The thing is, right, if you get a cracking deal in the sales, the model you get is the model that the person who bought it has. You've got no options, really. Sometimes you get nice little things, nice options like that. So just because I wouldn't normally buy that, it means I'm going to have to miss it because that's what is available. let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, not as much as you think. Perhaps the water distributor decided it was going to kick in with a little bit of a help. Yeah, just never a massive fan of like a 12-meter spread. If it was 24, it's reasonable. I don't expect it to be like a proper, yeah, the biggies, but just 12 meters is just. I have done it, I have, but I don't really want to go there again. I mean, if it was the start of a Let's Play and that's what you've got, then of course it's what you've got. Yeah, that'll do us nicely. And then let's look at, we're going to keep the wood chips, aren't we? Just make sure I've not missed anything though. Yeah, the iron ore is 45 tons. Is it worth anything? Very little, isn't it? Yeah, terrible. Oh wow, got 227. Oh, that's right. It's pretty worthless. So that is why I wanted to do the wood chip mod anyway. Yeah, I'd already sort of said that. Oh, that is actually not bad even now. In fact, it's at its max price. It is. It's still green. Not the vivid green though. Yeah, we'll do what it says. We shall go through till tomorrow morning. So our equipment really is rounding out. We've got means of lifting grass, straw and that off the fields. Maybe I'd like to get a bigger trailer. And I know which one I'd want to get. Because it is my favourite trailer. Which, yeah, it was the 70 tonner by... it is 82 Studios, isn't it? Oh, did I say a header? I think it was a corn header though. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's 82 Studios. Yeah. Oh, it's Rolly Christie. That's my favourite lorry one. That's Rolly Christie. That's my second favourite trailer. My first is now an auger, really, technically. Yeah, let's have a look. How much water have we got in? Oh, seems to be working now. It does actually. It's almost like the distributor has kicked in. Feels a bit guilty because I've been like saying it's not working properly. So January, so in March, next session we are starting. We'll go down the shop as well and see what else we've got. I know we bought some up here already. Let's go in the middle. Oh, wow, scared me. Wasn't expecting that to just suddenly burst into life like that. Oh, this game sometimes. Expect the unexpected is probably not a bad thing really with the farming simulator. Yeah, I've got the FarmCon fence in as well. I think I ticked them as I came in. I'm almost sure I did. Yeah. I mean, they're not. I've had the Fen GT in forever, and there are a lot of tractors that are as good as that, really. But if I got it in sales, I wouldn't say no. But it's not something I'm wanting to like rush out and buy, because there's already lots of modern tractors that are equally as good, if not better, really. But it's nice to have different things. Yeah, it is. Oh, and there's a fantastic sprayer that dropped as well. So I've got that in. Really reasonably priced one. In fact, we'll have a look at it. I need to remind myself of who it was that made it. Is it Creative Mesh? Oh, here we. Is it that one? No, this is the. Wow, yeah, the fence one. But there is one also that says. Here we go. The Jacobi 14,500, 21 meters, 2,200 liters. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. It's really is very nice. It is. So yeah. Right, let's put that in. Let's get this out of the way. 619,000. Ooh, fields before they start planting. Yeah, that's it's amazing. You say early on in the session, yes, we need to check because we don't want people planting in the fields, and then you forget about it. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, harvested. So 29 is right outside the door. And it is, ooh, good bonus as well. It is 174. We have those two there. 41 is terrible. Ooh, and 39 is good. Fantastic. That is a good start. It is, and they are big fields. So let's remind myself. We didn't look. We did well. We sort of flashed a bit of a look like that. 18 tonner. Oh, hang on a minute. Haven't we got the hook lift? No, we haven't. No, I'm thinking of another Let's Play. Corn, 10 meter. I think we will. I know it's a bit. It's yellow, but it's 29,000 and it's a 10 meter. And I think our harvester will. And besides which, John Deere is green and yellow. So yeah, it's true. It's yellow with John Deere, so why not? Now then, water. Yeah, it's true. The amount of times I've got caught out. Oh, it is. Yeah, we said, didn't we? So then, 9 o'clock. Yeah, that is right. And then 8 o'clock in March. And that is where we're going to leave this rather long session. But it's just I wanted to get us where we're not just doing this every month. Because, yeah. I'd also like to see what the map's got to offer, like that we bought that. No, we've already. Is that not typical? All of a sudden now, you're getting like, that's a point. Our planter, is it the 18 or the 12? Oh, it's the 18, which has got fertilizer as well as seeds. Wow, amazing. So we don't need the Amazon. I've got to be honest, I'm not a massive fan of the Pacer because it only does crop types and then like fertilizer, pig food, and lime. Every single time I need it, it doesn't carry what I want it to. Even that's a very good price, and it's a 40 cubic meter lorry back. That's a good one, isn't it? Yeah. So one more month. Yeah. Let's not forget what we're actually doing. And let's also see what is the water staying up or it's getting through about 15 tons. So we will do that. We will. I'm not going to rely on the distributor. It's typical though, when you're after a 250 horsepower tractor, all of the biggies drop with 600 and 500 horsepower. Not that I'm ever going to complain, but that's, it is true. You say, I want a 250 horsepower tractor. That's what we're looking for. And then one doesn't drop. I mean, admittedly, we've got a 396 instead. So I'm not complaining really. Right, one water. Go through to March morning, and that then we're going to go up to the shop. But I'd like to just see what we've got. and we'll buy the header for our beautiful grass, the swather. Yeah, that's... and we also sell our gold. Yeah. Just think I'm making progress with the reversing, and then I'll go and do something that I think, well, we're not quite as good as you think, are you? I think we all have good and bad days at the office. So there's sometimes we're all on fire, and other times when you like, I said this myself, where you crash into every last little thing on the map, and you think, Gordon Bennett, have I ever learned anything? But then there's days, it's usually when you're tired. Yeah, I'm worse on a Friday. I'm more clumsy than normal. So yeah, that's 29 tons. The lime is getting up to 49 tons again. Wow. I suppose we could sell the iron. I'm thinking about it. No, I don't mean the iron ore. I mean, like, we get the plant. It's very expensive. I think there are two as well, if I remember rightly. I think you've got to buy... well, we've got the mine. I think it's the mine I'm thinking of that produces... we only need to make, like, the iron to go to the iron things, and we could sell them. Because it's a shame to waste it. We're in a metal bit. We are in, like, business of sifting for gold and rare metals from the mines that we are. So yeah, it's true. It does seem appropriate that we maximise those businesses. Yeah, so two things I'm going to do is we want to get the harvester ready, because we've already got it, so it's not like that's we looked. We want to check in the morning the gold. Let's have a look now. Sometimes it's ready, like, yes, it's the beautiful green. Yeah, it is. Right. Okay, so then let's go to that production. Oh, now that's weird. Now my slider is working on this. Yeah. Do you know, seriously? Right, gold ore. Gold is now going to be sold. So let's go through till 10 o'clock. Because it's a good price now. Oh. Okay, well, that's perhaps... that was not terribly amazing, was it? It's a bit of an anticlimax, really. Right, let's make sure we're not selling any more. Let's store in. That's a bit... so the gold isn't doing terribly well. Right, okay, well, it is what it is. We've done very well from all of the businesses combined, so I'm all 8 o'clock. And then we're going to go and do the... yeah, it's the overall business thing, isn't it? It doesn't matter if one particular aspect. I mean, I would imagine finding gold is quite tricky. Right, 467931. We've already got our other one, or I'll buy that. I actually really like that. I do, it's true. So then, yeah, we're going to leave this till next session. We're just going to pop down the shop. No, that's not what we want. We want this one. And we're going to pop down the shop and see. Yeah, what? So we're going to need to buy a header for the swather, which we'll do right now. And then, yeah, so we've got a corn header. We're still not going to rush out because there's plenty of months before we're going to harvest. Yeah. So we want... yeah, I know, it's alright. I'd forgotten it's mowers as well. Under mowers. And this also windrows. I love this. It's an amazing bit of kit. Is it under? Yeah, it is under mowers. Swather pack. It's that one that doesn't say Swath Ready Maps as well. Echo. We've got a case, haven't we? Or was it a Massey? I remember what I actually set it to. It's a case. I thought it was. Mower. Case for 25,000 indeed. Yeah, because it is the actual unit itself that's the dear thing. And now, oh, I thought we'd bought a header. Yeah, let's grab the Rudolph as well. Ooh, it actually matches the Fendt. I never realised. We've got the other bigger telehandler, which, yeah, I'm not going to not use the little one. Oh, it's true. This needs the. Oh no, it's got a 3-point. It's the Challenger that's a bit. Yes. Yes. Let's check this up a little. So yeah, we need to repair everything. The planter we are likely to need next session. We've already got the roller on it, and that's all I want. Yeah, we must remember to grab that. Ooh. Bashed into that very nicely. It's a good job of repairing at this very minute. Probably added a few $100 repair costs on with that little crash. Right, now then, we probably would be sensible to grab the corn header as well. Although that's going to be, yeah, I think we'll do that with the telehandler. And then I am going to leave it, yeah, we'll do the rest, like grabbing seeds and all that type of stuff. Just want to get the prep done on these. Wow, we've got such a lot of cash. So, do a repair. I thought we'd already repaired it. Obviously not. We've got the biggie, which is, I think this one has the 22 tonner, but I might be wrong. Might be, that's 16. 14, 13, so this might be the 19. Yeah, that is the biggest, so yeah, we'll have that please. We need to be bigger than that if we're going to, but yeah, that's the whole point of it. 373. So one's the 2012 version, which is only 28,000. So it looks like the 373 is the S670 version, which is also a lot cheaper. Now we must remember as well, is that all wheels? Specification American seems RHES standard, and we're on the big pipe, which adds a lot on. So that is then ready for battle. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, other side. So we are ready for battle. Yeah, we've not got a trailer or anything yet, or have we, that can do that type of thing? Because, well, no, we really, yeah, that is a point though, we will need to do that. The swather as well, swather first really. So what have we got? Did I buy TPS? I would say, yeah, it's TPS and TPS alone. So then, what are we going to buy? that's big enough for that. I'm thinking the Mack truck 40-footer. I've removed the 30-footer. Now I've got the big 53 by Mack truck, and I've got the 40. I've had a lot of trouble with the 30, so I'm trying it. And if this doesn't work, it's just like that. Then sorry, it'll always work like that. But it's if you it's got ramps, yes, straight away. Okay. Wood stain colour. I think we'll do that. Ramps, yes, no. You can have a rear hitch, can't you? I thought you could have rear hitch as well. Triple axle. Yeah, let's go for really. I thought you could. I think you can have ramps as well. Nope. Flat frame rear. If you have the ramps, you can't. Oh. If you have the gooseneck, which we've not got that kind of thing. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the tipper body is the one I'd like to try on this one, because it's a tipper body that always let me down on the 30-footer. I want to see if it's any different on this. So it should be almost back to, that's it, with the, yeah, that. So obviously if you have the ramps, which would be useful, for 33,000, we can afford it. Let's do it. We need a header trailer. We could have done the other one that also, but we didn't do that. It is a fairly long one, and that's where we're going to leave it. So we're down to, or up at 349,000. We've got a beautiful harvest, so we just need a header. We've got a swather, and we have now got we've got a planter, stroke seeder, corn header, beautiful telehandler, which I'd like to repair on camera. We've already got the other one, so we're not going to worry about it at present, but just I think this will come in handy because it's a bit heavier than the other one. Not saying that I'm not going to use the other one though. It would, yeah. I mean, we often have tractors that do animals, and of course I'm not saying we're not going to do animals. So yeah, you could easily use that for the animal one, but yeah, our equipment is really blossoming now with the addition of this cracking tractor as well, and our beautiful John Deere harvester, the gorgeous case, the mortal enemies right next to each other. So yeah, it's going to be do us right. Do we buy a? Yeah, we do. I'm going to buy a trailer. I'm going to treat myself. But it's under August. Yeah, it is by Mark Thor. Yeah, it's a little bit cheeky. I'm going to go for the standard one, and we're going to apply that, and we're going to go main color. I'm going to do silver. I like this in silver. I think it looks nice. Yep, 50,000. That's for picking up the grass afterwards. It will just mean that we're not faffing around an awful lot doing that. And remind myself, yeah, we didn't buy. We bought 32 as our grass field, 29 and 30 as our two arable fields, and yeah, we've got patch 21. Isn't 21 a nice field too? It's planted now, of course. Oh no, it's not. It's horrible. I think these two were nice, weren't they? Are they? Oh, they're not. Let's buy them now while they're actually available. So we've got our work area. We've got two arable fields down that end, three arable really fields, but they are one field in a way by the look of that. So yeah, and we've got a farmyard at 45. So we're going to start to shift the farming equipment down to 45, and we're going to have shed speed, all that type of stuff. But that's definitely for another session. So all that remains to be said for this session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.